mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself.
Yo!
But most horrifying of all, some kind of
You just
invisible force
grabbed
violently
your hair
grabs
like
the
that.
waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame.
Yo! You see how that thing just dragged her by the hair? Just drag her hair just so. And there's nobody there. Obviously, there couldn't be strings attached to that. No strings attached. That's a full yank. No.
I'm
Whoa.
imagining lots of screaming and running. Oh dear. A couple of young hunters are out scouting the countryside for deer. They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them.
All right.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dots. Cody, how do you turn this on? Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy?
Whoa!
What the frick?
What the, what the fuck is that? Yo, that look like a skinwalker. That look like one of them big, you know them big, what do they call it? Bigfoot? I don't know. But you can clearly see that somebody's walking on all fours. It looked like, you know, they're on all fours, but you can see the skin.
Look, he's walking creepy.
Let's just look at it again.
Follow him.
I videoed it. What the?
Like a skinwalker.
I'm gonna get my.
That was a skinwalker.
That was creepy.
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality, it is obvious that
What the fuck that, man? It look like somebody I walk with on bucket like them. You know what I mean? Like them, but in this video still, it looks like he's trying to catch one of the deers. Or the thing is trying to catch one of the deers that's there.
some strange, large, misshapen figure
Some
seems
weird
to be
shit in the
chasing
woods,
the
you know.
deer and running at an inhumanly
Fucking hell.
fast speed. The unidentified figure looks humanoid in shape, but appears to run on all fours like an animal.
Yeah,
The
man.
guys are confused and laugh it off, but are baffled by
What up, man? That look like a man. That look like a man with the arms like a giant, like a fucking. You tell me, a giant exists in 2023,
what
or
they
whenever
just captured.
this was captured.
The
Giant
hunters
really
still have
exists.
no idea what they filmed to this
Look at the
day.
thing, man.
Through the eyes of a child. Early one evening
some
in
long
Louisiana, Mallory
arms,
Weber
too.
is taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something unexpected happens that absolutely chills her.
Cheese. Cheese. What you doing? What you see? What? What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
The little boy appears to see someone standing inside Mallory's bedroom. Someone he calls Paw Paw.
Alright, you see this now. Me see this already, you know, in a real life, you know. Me can vouch for myself, like, me see this already, you get me? And it generally happen to little children, you get me, I say? So, children have a tendency to see spirit. I don't know if it's because children are more sensitive to these things. Us big people, we distracted by a whole heap of things, you get me? Bills, life itself. There's so many distractions, like where it comes on to like children now. Children are more sensitive to these things, so I 100% believe this, whereas this child sees this spirit, because I see it already, I see it happen already, you get me? And spirit always have a tendency, I don't know if it's, they show up to little children, you get me? So little children always have this gift of seeing spirits. I'm always hear my grandmother tell me this, you see it? So See it, one of them case there. I could play it. Let's go.
Freaked out by his behavior, Mallory quickly walks over to the bedroom to look inside. But there's no one there. Baffled by what just happened, she posts her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions. Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened. Never happened before. Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them.
Okay, so she say, them it's her dad's dad, them great grandpa from both sides. Could be either one of them, you get me? So she say, the baby got to meet the great grandfather. So the great grandfather are the spirit where show up itself, I think. You get me? So I see them something, as I said before, I see them thing happen regular before, and it mostly happen like on like holidays, family get-togethers, Christmas time. You have your people them come visit you, your loved ones, past relatives that's they've just come and visit. They're passing by, just to see you, just to say hi, just to check up on you, see how you're going, see how you're doing. Probably even help you win all the lotto too.
They never lived in my house before. That bedroom was me and my husband's bedroom. I'm trying to think of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all.
Yeah, can you imagine a mother like that see that for herself, and then she must be puzzled. She must be confused because there's nobody else in the house. As you can see, the camera show nobody not stand up there. And the little boy a wave, hello. My wave to what? Where my wave to? Eh? You tell me. Drop it in the comments.
This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him to stop, and that it was freaking me out because I didn't know how to respond. It never happened, and it was freaking me out.
Yeah, it must feel scared, man.
Who's Papa? Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa because they both passed the same year. Both of my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather, I don't know, but we call them Papa. That's how they are down here.
See there? See there?
I hope that
answered
your question. I don't know.
So could it be that the boy saw the spirit of one of his parents' grandfathers? Or what do you think is going on here?
See? Like the spirit, like in great grandfather, probably all a wave to him in the dark. You know them, because the room, you can look, the room is pitch black, right? So anything probably can manifest. I don't know much about these spirits, but let me tell you, them things can manifest in the dark. You get me? Them, I think, I don't know, some residual energy, something have to do with darkness and whatever. But the little boy clearly see somebody waving at him, and he's waving back at the whatever is there. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, 100%, man. This is authentic, cause how would you expect a child to tell a lie like that, or to pretend that there's another being there? You know, they're not that what would I say? You got some kids that are that smart still, but come on, you know what I mean? You have to believe it. Yeah. Let's go.
Let me know. In another video, this time from Georgia, proud mother Christy is home alone with their 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees something that his mother just can't see.
Where's your favorite place to go? What do you see?
I see something in a hand. I see something in a hand.
You see what?
A vaccine.
A bad thing.
A vaccine. Next.
What
Bad
does it
thing.
look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, no, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here. Ghosts be gone.
I wanna see an idea. Mommy, go in my room. It's not sad in my room.
It's not scary in your room? Well, you need to stop acting weird.
It's sad with you.
It's not scary in here.
I feel everything pulled in the hat.
There's a
What?
scary thing floating.
Come on. So you tell me, so the baby literally describe what the thing is doing at that point in time. It's floating. Mommy, it's floating. What could be floating in the air? Huh? Can't dust. Couldn't be dust. Come on, man. Let's go.
Where?
See? Y'all a pint. Watch it. My pint.
The hat.
Hmm?
Baby, there's nothing there.
It is.
No, there's not. Stop it. Stop it.
Little Levi appears to see something that he describes to be a quote, bad thing, a quote, ghost, and a quote, scary floating thing. He urges his mother to go to his room where, in his words, it's not scary. After the shock wears off a little, Christy seems to kind of believe him, and she follows her son into his room.
Look, it's kind of Sammy. Go in my room. Try to go in Mommy. Go in my room. Drink is Sammy.
Oh boy, poor little baby. I said, Mommy, go in my room. Go in my room because it's so too scary. So I don't want to stay in here, Mom. Let's go in my room. My room is safe. Yeah. And that the youth I said, Mommy, out here is too scary. Go on, yeah, youth. Trust me. You see, parents don't like to believe their children sometimes. And to be fair, can't blame. Because, you know, a child's imagination sometimes, it's everywhere, you know what I mean? But sometimes parents are to be blamed because they don't believe the children. When mommy say, Mommy, you believe, Mommy, just, yeah, you have to know, you have to connect with your siblings, with your loved ones, and know when something is definitely wrong. Because right there, so the little boy even get up and go in him room. Literally, him stop, look, him have all him ties them pan all the ground. His toys on the floor. He have a little Hot Wheels course and everything. So, I mean, for something to distract him that much, it's floating in the air, for him to stop playing with his toys and going in his room, then come on, you know, read between the lines. It has to be real, you know what I mean? You have to listen to your kids whenever they say, Mommy, something is wrong. Listen, man. Let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Oh, go in my room. Mommy, cover me.
Okay.
Cool. Mommy, cover.
Watch it. He literally look on him face. You can see say the babies. Him literally look upon the something float in the. He's like that. Mommy, come. He wants to get the hell out of there. He doesn't want to stay in the living room. He want to go in a film room because he don't like that. What he's seeing, he doesn't like that. He don't like that. Whatever float up in the air there, so he can't like that. So he might tell his mother, say, come on, Mommy, we could go in. He's trying to save his mom because she doesn't know what the fuck is there. You know what I mean? So, look at that.
Mommy, come here too. It's nothing savvy.
Nothing scary.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Christy's TikTok page is completely dedicated to cute videos
Poor
of her
baby.
son, but none of them have anything to do with the paranormal, except these two. So could little Levi really be seeing a ghost? Something that's scary enough for him to warn his mother and guide her to safety? The inheritance. This next TikTok user might seem
Definitely,
familiar
guys,
to you as
definitely.
we've featured the
That's
beginning of his story
strange.
on Nukes Top 5 before. Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away, and he now lives in the old home. While cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique
Okay.
jester doll. Jacob feels eerily drawn to the strange doll and decides to keep it, sitting it on top of a bureau in his bedroom. It was a very bad idea.
So you tell me, say, my guy, he's sleeping, right? And you go sleep with a dolly like that. You go sleep with a dolly in a room like that with arm, leg, and everything. Him not watch Chucky. Him not watch Chucky. Him not see Chucky. Because if you watch Chucky, anything with arm and leg will long like human being. Look on the length of the arms of the dolly. The length and the arm of the dolly come like human being length arms. Same ratio. And me supposed to sleep in my room with a life-size dolly. Wrap round your ass and them round my fucking neck and squeeze it, kill me then no. Cause a data go catch him. Cause I'm asleep with dolly with a life-size. He's an idiot this. Madman that man.
One night, Jacob is woken up by the sound of
Madman.
knocking coming from his bedroom
Knocking.
closet.
Knocking. Bumbuckler, look which part you put the dolly to. A joke man this man. A joker. He's a prankster. And speaking about joker, if you look on the dolly look like a joker for chew on the card them, on the deck of cards. Look where the man put the dolly sit down on the top of the something there and look on him so in the room. A madman this time I wake up and just see that. Tell me say him logical. Him logical? Him no logical a blood clot. I'll trouble him and look for him. As somebody want to squeeze in throat in the night and he not even asleep with no woman. I'm alone asleep. Yo, a joke thing this bad man. Man asleep with dolly pan. Watch out. Look on the big bumper clot dolly was slung on the blood clot. Top of the something there, sir. I know in my ear nice that come out of one closet. I could see what got him. People not gone away now. Not gone away. If you not go get on a biscuit or on a crackers or on a water or anything or on a quench on a thirst or fill a gap, go on, hurry up. I pause it for you. So go on and come back. I keep it pause. I'm waiting on you guys. Get something, get your blanket, get your biscuit, get your pullover, get some tea or get something and come sit down side of me. So we're going to check out what go on. So I don't understand how this brother asleep with a life-size dolly like you know what Chucky. A madman this man. He ain't cheap. He ain't cheap man. See there? Nobody in there. Nobody in the room, in the closet. And in my ear, be a bangarang and be a nice and be a knocking in there. And in gone in there, you know. You have to beat already. They ain't true what I ain't seen up yet. Watch you now. See it? You see it? You see it? You see it? You saw what I'm talking about? You fucker,
Soon after
yo.
posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort of disappeared from the internet. Now it's nearly 7 months later, and
Yo!
Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the jester doll into its own room.
You better get the dolly to one room, cause from see that. Come on, people. You tell me, say this man. See the dolly head move. See? And then he take the dolly and carry down in the basement. See? And give dolly in own room. Now you tell me, everybody now, what you know what I do with a dolly there? What uno woulda do with that daddy there? After uno see that? Eh? You see the bin man them, the garbage collector, me as daylight out there him a go. Him a go right in there, me a fire it in there. Yeah. Right in the garbage chuck bin. Me not even make nobody hold it nor touch it. Me just a dash it in the blood clot bin straight away. Fire it and send it good on a dump. What the fuck me I do with that in my house? Eh? Give Dolly one room with light and furniture and wall for look pan. Just because my grandmother left it for him, he inherit it. He inherit the house and he inherit the daddy. So all of the fucker and the haunting them, he inherit that too. So him and the dolly there, I gotta have a jolly dolly time. Not clear.
Jacob says that for 7 months, nothing really happened.
Eh?
And late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a strange sound. What happens next is chilling.
Chilling?
Just heard banging.
He said just heard banging. Bing bang. Fuck. Good dog. Look on the blood clot old sheet. Look on the old sheet where the man have. The man still asleep with the granny old bed. With the old sheet, the man, the old furniture them. All the wall want paint and everything, and he's still gone at the blood clot house gone live. Eh? He almost haunted in there. Asleep in the old bed. With heap of dust and pide and all type of cab and cobweb. All type of insect and crawl up in the blood clot, eh? And I him alone lie down there saying in the house. Saying he inherit it. Not even asleep with no man. Nothing in have in there. Watch it now. Because so I got. I'm now what that. Watch it. Look on the sheet. My grandmother have them type of sheet. You know the sheet them with the DIY where they kind of they knit them. Like the knitted sheet them. I saw you know say. Or some old blood clot laundry. Or some old linen sheet them there. Back in the 1970s, I wrap up with a night time. Eh? Are your granny and auntie, you idiot? Look at so I go up now. Watch out now. Get up and go look now. Watch out. Bumbleclad! As me I said, the door come like it wants on WD-40. It's creaking in my ears. Me nearly deaf a while ago. I have to take off the earphone and, you know, revive black myself because it's creakiness in the door. That's Christ, man. WD-40 needed, man. Trust me. Watch him now. Watch out. Where am I going to do? What am I going to do? Go do a chippy man. Sick lad. You man the Joker. Life size Dali. Man asleep with a life size Dali in a house to blood. Oh, watch out. Sick lad, you see. Sound like somebody, it just sound like somebody I run up and downstairs. I'm alone in the house as him say. Look on the wall them, look on the condition and the state of the place. Scratchy and marky. Eh? And this a brother you gonna sleep in this house when a paint, when I look, you know what I mean, sort out the place first. At least burn some sense in there. Get somebody to come cleanse the place. Get one pastor to come pray. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. This brother gone and in grandmother house gonna sleep just like that. Brawling. Stay so. Don't know nothing about spirit and anything there. I know it sound like somebody downstairs a tumble on the whole of downstairs and mash up everything. Yeah? And they must sleep with a life-size dolly. Chip, man. Chippy. Bomb club! What the fuck
Jacob
you
hears
say?
loud banging coming from the room next to his. The room where he keeps the jester doll. He gets up to investigate but finds nothing out of the ordinary. But then he hears loud footsteps coming up the staircase right behind him. The door to the doll's room slowly swings open, and when he turns around, the doll now seems to be staring
I
at
look
him.
right upon him.
Jacob's absolutely freaked out and decides to move the doll once again. But this time he leaves it all the way down in the basement.
He move it again. And I way down in one belly and one basement thing go throw the dolly. Yeah? So first, let me get you understand something. First, him sleep with the dolly in a room. Next, him take the dolly and put in our next room beside him room. And then, after this now, he move the dolly and put it down in the basement, down in the belly of the house. Eh? For looking at what look on wall.
After everything that's happened, he decides to buy a security camera.
After everything, he still not get rid of the dolly. After everything what happened to him, he still a keep it.
Keep an eye on the creepy doll. And that might have been
set
a
up one
mistake,
camera down there now.
because just days after putting the jester doll down in the basement, things start to happen that are absolutely terrifying.
He dolly light, furniture, camera and be or something. I don't know. What the bumper clock this? So what kind of shadow that? What kind of shadow that in the house? So what that, man?
Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear that they can
That
see
dolly
one
a
of the
freak.
doll's
Oh, that dolly a
eyes
freak, man.
moving.
That's some freaky thing this, man. That what the
But
bumper
that's
clock
not
that,
all
man.
that Jacob's security camera captures.
Bumper
What happens next
clock!
is pure nightmare fuel.
The yai ball move. The yai of the dolly a move. Eh? Hold on. The camera moving now. Hold on. You know see how the camera move? And the camera a move. Something a move the camera in the fucking basement. Sorry my language, my people. I just want to apologize for the bad word, but trust me. I saw some treacherous thing going on there, man. Eh? My God. Gotcha! What the blood clot is? Bomba. So smooth something going down there. One up here move the camera, one next up here move the dolly, and one next one mash up the light in there. Eh? Haunted piece of ornament this, man. This is for dash, man. This is for consecrate and bury and burn up with salt and vinegar oil and all this something there. That's for dash, man. Nah, sir. And the man comfortably have it asleep within the house and be something. Look much in shadow or follow it. Watch it. Is that shadow that, you know? Watch ya.
The doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb shatters. Then in a later video, the camera is pushed over without explanation. Jacob now believes he might have inherited a seriously haunted house and doll, and is getting increasingly more freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him and will continue to keep it in the basement.
Living at this.
You can follow Jacob's paranormal captures over on his TikTok page, The Clown Doll 5.
No type of stress.
What waits below. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations explore the Kelvin and Hatch nuclear bunker in England In the early 1950s, the bunker was built 125 feet underground and was intended to be the center of operations for the UK if there was ever a nuclear attack. The entrance to the massive structure is hidden inside an otherwise very normal-looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls. An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways. A female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out.
Me feel like the old soldier them, the dopey them, the old soldier, old time army. You know them people. Them people were dead and dung there, so the bunk underground, 125 feet underground. Then the dopey their room, then the tunnel there. Straight, non-stop, restless.
An officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor. The bunker was decommissioned in 1992 and is now a museum.
People dead down there. Them literally I tell you say people dead down there. You have officers and soldiers where down there carry out operations and then them pass away and them right now they spirit down there underground and do what it I live like normal, like it feel like, you know what I mean? Like you have some spirit faced, you know. Then they come back and them a behave like them a normal living being, like they want to come beside them and push up themselves and then something there.
Paranormal investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon bunker has 3 levels, and the investigators find themselves on the top floor passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker, lead investigator Jeff says that he experienced a completely unnerving paranormal experience.
Yeah man, big up yourself Jeff, you're brave no blood clot, let me tell you this, excuse my language. But Jeff, for you and your friend then go down in our underground tunnel 100 and much in feet, go sleep for the night. Take off me hat and put it on the raw table cause I no brave no blood clot. Me nah go in there go sleep on a no tunnel. You mad? Dopey or no dopey, money or no money, me nah go down there. So big up yourself, Jeff.
In this very room.
To you, Jeff. You alright?
Start jump already. Start move already.
I got touched on my arm.
Your ass, yeah?
What? In there.
Jeff says somebody under this will touch him. Hello?
Hello?
Look your fuck.
Did you just touch me?
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone inside the same dormitory room and in pitch black darkness once again. The guys do their investigation and then decide to leave the dorms, but it did not go well.
We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open, as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open.
Blood clot to me.
Who's holding that door?
So I tell me say man they want to come out and somebody hold on the door. They want left from under the tunnel and yeah tell me say somebody hold on the blood clot door from over the next side. No blood clot then stuck down there. And stuck like crab. Watch out.
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you.
Blood clot, the door open now. Jeff and his friend them have to ask the spirit or the dopey kindly if they can come out now, please. I first never see this in history. The man asks kindly to come out of the room. Please and thanks. Yeah, lad, all thanks to it too. And at then time the door open. Oh, Clark, Jeff, you're brave. Jeff, you're brave, man. Door open, man. Open it. Yes, no. Lord, you said to me. Watch out. Nobody know out there. Nobody know out there. Nobody. Oh, Jeff.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that door now.
No, but Jeff, you're a madman, Jeff. 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 I'm gonna take this out. What's in your rascal, Jeff? You're an idiot. You get the door open, Jeff, and you really make the fucking door lock back, Jeff. You have sense? You really make... Jeff, make the door lock back by itself. After the door they open, me gone. You can't see me back. Jeff, turn to the camera and the door there. Me a hold on upon the door there, me a put something to catch it. At least put something to hitch the door, Jeff. You really allow the door to close half of its own back. You want to stay down there and dead, Jeff.
The dormitory exit door seems to be held shut by some unknown force. But then, after a polite request, it suddenly just opens with ease. Jeff says that it felt like someone was holding the door shut on the other side. Now, this is where things take a very creepy turn.
What is this?
After a long night of investigating, the team heads off to bed. Bill is preparing to lay down.
Different is still in them. People, honestly, put fun and joke aside still. Me no feel like Jeff would have really fake that. Cause me can literally hold on upon a door angle and pretend like it's locked, yeah? I can pretend like that. But Jeff a big man. And me a big man. Yeah? We all are big people. And if any toddlers here are young ones, respectfully, you guys are very smart, right? We know we can pretend that a door is locked, right? But Jeff is a big man. I mean, I feel like Jeff would have really dip on this platform. I try to take another big man for idiot. You tell me now. You feel like Jeff would have really go through them ventures there? Go through all of them hard work there for pretend? I saw him want film content sell? But anyway, I could see what go on.
Inside the dormitories when, unbeknownst to him, their static camera captures something chilling.
I feel like Jeff would have done that.
Arranges his bed. There is no one else on this level at this time. And as he climbs into his bunk bed, a figure which moves at great speed passes the window. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something earlier. The Ghost Tech team says that no one else was on this floor at this time, and the entrance to the bunker was locked shut. Also, it goes without saying that this small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team. So just who or what is this? You can watch this investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigation.
Hold on, man. We have to reline that, man. We have to reline that, you know. You know the thing, we have to reline that, because I know see that, and I see that too, you know. The man them plan to sleep overnight. See, me get that part there. Even though me still not get it, because I not sleep overnight there, so. Yeah, tell me, say, the camera pick up something and run across the fucking door. The same door where Jeff did a try to open everybody. You wanna see that? Eh? Run it.
Speed passes the window at the far end. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something earlier. The Ghost Tech team says that no one else was on this floor at this time, and the entrance to the bunker was locked shut. Also, it goes without saying that this small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team.
No, it look like
So
none of them,
just
call
who
them
or
nano
what
year.
is this?
Jeff and him friend the nano year upon
You
the
can watch
head.
this
Jeff
investigation
and
with
ball.
even more spooky moments
And the
over
one
on the
friend
YouTube
here,
channel,
little,
Ghost Tech
not
Paranormal
that tall, isn't it?
Investigations.
So then could fake that unless somebody else did it and Jeff a try to sell something.
Nukes
Can't
Top
sell
5
no
viewer
fucking
Luke
no.
Hosea reached out to me about a very strange event that took place in broad daylight on the street in front of his home.
I want things still, you know. I'm sit down and watch them thing I would do, you know. I chew no, you know. Just please, don't, me I want under. This is a alright, people. I'm telling you, this is a serious thing. You see, if you not go come on this platform, yeah, I wanna go sit with me and watch these type of videos with me. See, you can do it when on home alone. I'm serious too, because some of the time them review some and me not there my yard alone. I'm not alone, right? So I hope you viewers out there that's watching this channel right now, I hope that you guys have somebody in the house, or you know what I mean. But if you watch it alone, fine. You can take it, fine, no worries. But me I wanna know. From time to time, I review. While I'm reviewing these videos, I'm tell you some stuff for me see. People who are not strong enough in our mind, you know. And if you're not a Christian and you go to church, or you might catch in a spirit.
Home in Leicestershire, England. The spooky and baffling moment was caught by his family's CCTV camera.
No, it's not showing anything. I mean, it's not a very clear picture because there's lights quite shiny on it.
What up, man?
A bizarre bright light that resembles fire seems to appear out of nowhere behind the cars. Luke says that neither he or his family have any idea what these strange fireballs could be. There are no electrical lines and no telephone lines running above this particular area. So I leave it up to you. What do you think this strange ball of light?
When I check the ratio still, you know, people, I'm not gonna say there's something clearly that you can see something in the video, but right now I'm gonna pause the screen right there, so I see like some faint figures, like it's shape. I can see shapes of mist behind the white car. If you check it, I paused it. If you look right here, you can see like 3 figures standing there. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but as me say, I could be wrong. But when me see like faint, like smoke, translucent, like it's transparent figures standing behind the white car. You get me? But me don't know still. So me
light is. I'm stumped. So let me know.
Hold on. Bring that back.
There are no electrical lines and no telephone lines running above this particular area.
Hold on.
So I leave it up to you. What do you...
Do you guys realize that somebody just... in the reflection of the screen, it looks like fire. Like someone light a candle and it... You know what I mean? Like, look at the reflection. Like, it looks right where I paused it. It looks like a candle or a fire.
This strange like ball of light is
like someone just strike the match. You know what I'm saying? Look at it now. Look at right there. This looks strange.
I'm stumped, so let me know. A waving woman. Paranormal investigators Pete and Dan from the YouTube channel Night Watchers Paranormal Australia set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Mapleton Cemetery in Australia. The story goes that over the years, many people have witnessed the eerie apparition of a woman crossing the road next to the cemetery. They say that the mysterious woman waved at them and then seemed to disappear right before their eyes.
As I was saying earlier, people, Una have to be careful when you guys watching this video, right? Una watch this video, make sure that you guys are not alone, because sometimes I review some outrageous stuff. You understand me? And some of you guys probably strong mind and strong in spirit, as we say. Excuse me, my son is in the background, guys. No worries. But yeah, he's just having fun. But yeah, shout out to my son. Bless yourself, Papa. You okay? You alright? You good? Alright. Just having some fun. But yeah, people, as I say, you have to be careful. You can't behave like on a brave or on a bowl or on a day or on the yard or watch them type of video. And on a know say there's nobody else at home. You guys have to be careful what you're doing, because I know for sure dopey they everywhere. You see me? And you have to be careful. So now you have to just be ready for these stuff, because these stuff, trust me, I can't explain I can't even explain none of them, honestly. Some of them, but not all. So just beware. You see me? Yeah, man, some scary videos. Me no review foolishness. Me review some really haunted things. You see me? And sometimes them same videos here, sometimes them give me nightmare too. Sometimes they make me feel like I don't want to sleep. Yeah, for days I can't sleep. I'm paranoid. Because when I see what I've been watching, all of them just haunt me, you know what I mean? So yeah, just beware. Just putting you on your guard, guys. Just beware, okay? Yeah, man. Just make sure you have company. Of course, you guys are watching it with me, but you know what I mean? But yeah, just be comfortable. Make sure you guys are comfortable before you watching these type of reviews at home. All right? Okay, that's
Dan and Pete begin their investigation by setting up 2 static cameras, one recording in night vision mode. As the investigators are still deploying several motion sensors around the graveyard, their night vision camera captures something truly bizarre.
Okay, so basically they went on a hike or something like that, and they just setting up night vision cameras just to catch anything in the cemetery. So this is in Australia. So they traveled to Australia to this haunted cemetery because they heard that there's this woman walking in the cemetery, and they don't know what's going on. So they just set up cameras to see if they can catch anything. So let's see what's gonna happen. So that's Dan and Pete walking towards the back of the cemetery, yeah? While them brave no blood clot, I tell you the truth. And I can see a couple stones, a couple graves and stuff like that. Yeah. That look like a shadow just run past just a while ago. Look like a shadow just, it's like it's been there
dark
waiting.
Shadow-like figure can be seen quickly darting from right to left across the cemetery grounds.
Yeah.
Now, whatever it is, the figure is dense enough that it actually blocks out the light of Pete and Dan's flashlight as it passes right behind them. The 2 investigators don't hear or see anything at the time, and they only discover what they captured later when reviewing their footage. So could it be that the mysterious waving woman made an appearance? Or let me know what you think this is.
Clear.
You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Night Watchers Paranormal Australia, Danvers State Hospital. So these next 2 videos were posted to YouTube a long time ago, and nothing in either video was intended to show anything supernatural. In fact, both videos were posted by urban explorers who have never posted a single paranormal video, ever. But some sharp-eyed Nukes Top 5 viewers watched these videos and noticed something strange that was missed.
Sharp-eyed.
The first video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Macy Asher. The video was recorded way back in 2003 by a guy named Dave who was filming inside the infamous old Denver State Hospital. The Denver's hospital was an insane asylum built back in 1874. Eventually, it was discovered that patients were being subjected to horrible treatment and abuse at the hands of the hospital staff. Denver State Hospital was closed and abandoned.
Most of the mental facility we see right now, most of the patients them would die. It's mostly these type of facilities that are haunted, you know. People, me tell you this. Some whole building were set up for say them a treat people. Back in the days, the treatment used to severe. You get me? They used to treat them very, very badly. You understand? It's to torment them. The nurses and all of them people back in the days, man. The treatment them used to brutal. I read a couple novels about how them used to treat people back in the days with the mental asylum them and all them stuff there. So right now you can only look for negative presence. That's, you know, it just resides there still, even though a whole heap of years pass. You get what I say? Mental hospital are one of the worst places to me. All type of screaming, all type of wailing and crying, and you know what I mean? The torment, it just, yeah man, definitely. So yeah, these places are hot spots for paranormal activities, you know what I mean? So yeah, man,
in the 1990s. It goes without saying that the huge empty structure was said to be extremely haunted. So Dave is exploring the basement while recording everything on an old analog camcorder. Dave doesn't know it, but he captures something truly bizarre.
Yeah man, I just want to shadow move just a while ago from right to left.
Did you
just
see
something a while ago?
A dark figure can be seen moving inside a doorway. Now Dave has never said that what was captured was anything paranormal. In fact, he's never even saw the figure. And the footage is over 20 years old. But a watchful Nukes Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy figure, and I'm not sure what it is. Could it be that Dave accidentally captured the spirit of a Danvers hospital patient? We'll never know. Because Danvers Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments. Seems like a scary place to live. School.
So them tear down the facility there and them build a luxury apartment. So all of them people will go through turmoil and all of them brutal treatment there. Them broke down the structure and built it in a one luxury apartment set. Who would want to live there? You would really go live there, sir? Knowing the history, that's alright. And that's why a whole heap of places right now where certain people live, like a built up area. If you research those places and you'd realize that those places were actually asylums, old hospital, old, you know, the foundation that it was built on was graves. It was a gravesite. It was a place of negative energy, you know what I mean? So gradually whatever is built on top of that will become negative as well. The energies will still be there. You know, the rooms are haunted still. People are restless. I wouldn't want to live there. No chance. That's why it's good to do research still.
This next video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Ethan Sheely, who together with his brother used to explore abandoned places in North Carolina and upload their footage to YouTube. But since then, Ethan has moved away from home, so no more exploring. One night, Ethan is feeling a bit nostalgic about the old explorations with his brother and takes a look back at their old videos. In a video where he is exploring an abandoned 1950s middle school, he spots something that he had never
1950s, you hear
noticed
that?
before.
Years ago, you know. So them have grilling at the school like a prison, so. Like a fucking prison to me. Hold on!
Did you see it? At the
Wanna
end
see
of the
that a while
hallway,
ago?
a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and then disappearing
Wanna see that a while ago?
right back inside. Ethan
That
explains
broad
that he and his
daylight,
brother
you
explored
wonder.
every single inch of the building
Broad
that day,
daylight, don't be a
and they
walk
didn't
up and
find
down
any
that
squatters or homeless people in the building. So he has no idea who or what this could be.
Something just pop out and
Hell's
pop in.
Kitchen.
Watch it.
This next spooky video from Krugersdorp, South Africa was shared to Reddit by user Puzzleheaded Snow 23. The footage shows a woman taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording each room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else inside the apartment with her.
What I just see a while ago.
Did you see it?
Touch me.
An unidentified figure can be seen walking through a door and just passing through the kitchen. Reddit user Puzzleheaded Snow 23 claims that the filmer didn't notice whoever or whatever this is. So
Whoa.
is this strange footage proof of the paranormal? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please hit subscribe and also hit
Yeah,
the
man, that
little
one the different
bell
man.
notification icon.
That one the weird people. That one the, yo, my people that, yo, Jano Star. Yo, anyway, still, I don't know how the thing go reach at the end of the video. Boy, I tell you, Jaja. I have to go pray before I go on my bed for the one end, man. I tell you, man. Thanks, guys, for the support. You know the thing go. Tune in and, yeah, man, leave a like on the video if you don't like it and if you don't rate the content. We make more and more and more and go on and on and on and on and never stop. Yeah, man, I'm not thinking, man, everybody. In case you guys are wondering which part your girl Tia is, Tia will be with us shortly. She's done a few episodes with me, and you know the thing, she'll be back. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. She'll be back. She'll definitely be back. She's a little bit, you know, chilled from those videos that we did together. It's messing with her. Yeah, mash up our brain. So, yeah, man. But anyway, Tia is alright, guys. In case you're wondering, yeah, man, she good, man. She go forward back still in a few episodes coming soon. So yeah, people, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the video. I'm on thing. I'm gonna run some FIFA right about now. So you know the thing go. We kick it off. See you guys next time. I'm out.